What's good, you guys? It's your boy TMC. Showtime. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, guys. I'm back. Yeah, it's been a minute. Last time I streamed was literally last year. We in a new year, January 5th, 2026. How y'all doing, man? It's been a little minute. I'm back, and I'm gonna be back better than ever. Consistent. As y'all see, my hair is growing. I'm, my locks got to get done, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all looking at rough TMC right now. Sorry, y'all looking at a rough TMC. Well, my focus is gone, but try to get my focus back. Oh, my focus. Come on, focus. It's not clear enough. All right, my camera's trying to focus, y'all. I'm sorry for the blur. I'm gonna get a new camera very, very soon. So I'm sorry for if it's blurry to you guys. Not great quality. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not great quality right now because I gotta get a new camera. I might turn off my. It might have something to do with my light. See if it'll come back. I don't know why it's like that. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses too. I want to spend some time and talk to you guys. Yeah, this is how I look without glasses on, man. Y'all always see me with glasses on. So today y'all gonna see me with them off for a little while. I'm putting them back on. Gotta clean them. All right, I'm back. All right, so it definitely cleared up. So thank you again for your support and your love. For all of you guys who support, the TMC movement. I appreciate y'all. No doubt. I'm back to bring y'all Eli Bryant. I actually recreated him, and this build is typically a new build, but I just haven't dropped it yet. I'm going to drop it in season three. Or what season we in? Oh, we in season three. I'm sorry. I told you I've been gone for a little minute. I'm going to drop my new build in season four in a couple days. I just got to put it together and give y'all the bells and whistles for that build. All right. But I just want to come on here and talk to you guys for a little minute. How do you guys feel about the state of 2K right now? Do you think the game is at a good state, or do you think the game is at a good state? Do you think the game is okay? Do you think the game is ass? Or do you think 2K needs to just start all over? You let me know in the comments. All right. If you think 2K needs to start over, that is something that I need to know. All right. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, shoot. I'm on TikTok, y'all. Forgot to mention my TikTok family. Thank y'all, TikTok. I know I don't be on here often. I know I don't be on here often. It's not really. It's not. It's still trying to connect, but hopefully you guys are in here. Let me see. And try to reboot it. You guys are in here. I see it streaming. So we just there we go. All right. So my TikTok family is in here now. Hopefully they pop in here pretty soon. But my TikTok family is there. All right, TikTok is there. So like I said, the state of the game. Let me know if y'all feeling 26. If y'all like it, if y'all don't like it, do you like it where it's at right now? Since Christmas. Now Christmas is gone. We got all the Christmas noobs in the game right now. So, um, what do you want to see? What do you want to see in 2K27? If 2K27 was to drop, what would you want in 2K27? Y'all let me know. For me, I'm gonna just tell you right now, and I hope Mike Wayne gets this video, and I hope Mike Wayne sits down with himself and actually listen to someone who's been playing this game since they were a child. I've been playing this game since I was a child. I'm a grown adult now. So Mike, I'm gonna help you out and get you back to where you need to get back to, bro. This game needs to go back to 2010. 2010. With the little Kobe, with Kobe on the cover. 2010. Yeah, with Kobe on the cover. I think that's a PlayStation 3. Because, I think we need to go back to that game. I think you need to, put it in your little Xbox or your PlayStation and revisit that game. The reason why I say revisit that game is because that game has everything that we needed. One, that game never had shot meters. Why is this game continually to have a shot meter? Take that shit out completely. That's one. Two, the second thing is please, please, let's get to something simple. Bring back 2K21's parks. I'm tired of seeing 17 parks. I'm tired of seeing all of that. If you're gonna bring Rivet and all of those back, you might as well bring back 2K21 parks. 22 parks. Come on, Mike. But I just feel that that's what's needed. I think the shot meter needs to completely leave. So that way the game will be just a little bit more balanced. And you won't have so much cheaters, man. They got scripts. They got scripts for everything, bro. Like Mike, they got scripts for everything, man. They got scripts for dribbling. They got scripts for shooting. They got scripts for blocking. They got scripts for everything, man. They even got a VC generator. They out here generating VC, man. Mike, all you gotta do is lower the prices, bro. And that will solve all your problems. You know how much bills will be made? You know how much money will be spent if VC prices was lower and not outrageous? But that's all I gotta say. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into Eli Harper's my career. Um I left off at the All-Star game. So we at the midpoint of the season. All right. So we are at the All-Star game. I'm trying to finish this tonight, possibly, or finish the season tonight if I can. I don't know if you guys. I'm gonna try to sneak in some rec in between the stream, so that way it's not all my career for you guys. But if you just want strict my career content, you guys gotta let me know if you guys just want my career content, or you guys want me to do my career and then rec part outside of my career, and I'll do that for you guys as a random. Right now, none of my buddies is on right now. I'm rocking by myself. I may depend on I may upload tonight again, like I said, after my live stream, after this live stream, I may upload some rec because I've been doing that lately, uploading rec. I have not streamed rec, but I've been uploading rec. and I've been getting a good turnout from it. So I think I'm gonna continue to keep uploading rec. If you guys want live, if you guys want me to do rec live, so you can get my response live, I'll do that for you guys as well. So you just guys got to let me know what you guys want for 2K26 going into 27. Um, a lot of the content creators, I should say, are leaving as far as like all the OGs who've been playing this game. They're currently, up out of there, for a content creator like me to, step up. So I'm trying to do that as much as I can. And my favorite YouTuber, or I have two actually, Duke Dennis and Hoodie Sean. Hoodie Sean is done with my career. So with that being said, here's my time. Here's my time to shine. Now, my videos may not look like his. I'm going to tell you that now. My videos are going to look nothing like Hoodie Shine's, where he got a crazy intro, but his mind player just going wild on people. That's a lot of editing for me. I don't have an editor. I'm sorry. I do my own editing. I don't got time for that. I got a 9 to 5. This is like a little part-time thing for me. So I ain't my career is not gonna look like Hoodie Shine. But I do thank you guys for the support that you guys do give me, and I appreciate it. Now, I would like some feedback to help me get better with my career videos in the future. Like, for instance, like cut scenes and things like that and stuff like that. So I am looking for that type of stuff. All right. I spoke too long. 13 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get into this All-Star weekend. Pull it up, and we're gonna rock out for a couple hours. All right. Thirsty. Let's get it. All right, I'm here. So so let me know if you guys hear echo in my stream. Just let me know because I'm working on something. See if I can get my audio better. And I know there's one person in here, so thank you for being in here. Whoever that one person is, I thank you for just popping in. All right. I'm just gonna say my what's up message like I always do, and you guys respond to it. All right, there we go. Let's rock out. Give me 1 second. I'm about to turn my light off. Is this hard to tell you with this light? There we go. I'm back. Y'all can still hear me, so that's all that matters. All right, let's roll. All-Star weekend.
It's good, MP.
Who you are tonight, MP?
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Edgecombe, Zach Edey out there with Buzelis. Then there's Demon, and it's De Silva in at the small forward position. So it's USA now, following the three-pointer by Team World. Here's Bryant. Sinks the 15-footer. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Fears.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Pass to De Silva. Down low. Good ball movement here by Team World. Off target from outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Bryant. And count it from 19 feet away. MP's got his second bucket. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down hard. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Edey. No scoring in this one. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. Shot clock at 6. Here's De Silva. Covered by MP.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's a completely new group for USA. Team World also making some changes. Larson's checked in, and it's Yakatonis in for Demon. USA with some changes. MP's checked in for Harper. And it's Knipple in for Bailey.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Eve Misi. Demon's out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Edie. And it's Larson in at the 3 slot. Now, here's MP. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
USA leading by 14. And here's Bryant for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
To the paint, here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And he is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Over to the wing. Here's Demon. And the 3 off target. And so Bryant will bring it up for USA. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Inside, here's Edie, and the dunk by Edie.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Team World trails by 17. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Here's Bryant. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Edie with it, defended by Bryant. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Edgecombe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edgecombe's got his second basket.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Team World trails by 19. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Edgecombe with it. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Team World good for 2. And it's USA feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got MP. George is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Knipple. And it's Fears in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Team World trails by 19. Pass to Edey. Here's Demon. Now Edey. He's defended by Ware. 6 to shoot to the right side. De Silva, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And it's Team World with the ball.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Fear. And here is MP. Softly drops in the floater. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Buzelis. Now Edgecombe. He has 6. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Edgecombe with it. Fears covering. To stop the run. And it's right in by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 8 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And there's the bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's picked off. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Edgecombe. It's hauled in by USA.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Demon. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Edgecombe. Team World with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's Edey, high post. And the dunk by Edey.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Edgecombe with it. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by USA. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Edey. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Demon. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. MP right side.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for MP. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Larson. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. USA making a change here. MP's checked in, and a change for Team World. De Silva's checked in. So Team World's 5 right now. Edey out there with Yves Missi. Then there's Jonas. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Pass to Larson. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Bounce pass from Missi, looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Larson's got 4 this quarter.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's MP. And Bryant throws it down hard!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Pass to Jonas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edey. Count it.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more. either from him or somebody else.
And here's Bryant for three. Another three for USA.
MP looking solid from there.
Here's Jonas. Pass to De Silva. To the inside. Here's Edey. And he lays it straight in.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The high post shot. Again, USA.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A shot by Messi, no good. Now USA with it, kicks it out to Mitchell. USA moving the ball around. Harper the pass to MP. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. MP's got 55.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his years on offense.
And the dunk by Edey.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Pass to Larson. And a miss there on the triple.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Bryant looking over the floor. Outside Harper. Mitchell outside. Now here's MP. Shot from free throw range. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Jonas. There's the triple. No good on that one. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
feeling, UMP. Ready, MP.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got MP. Edwards is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. 4-point game. We play just over a minute here in the first. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. Brown lays it up and banks it in.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
And the dunk by MP.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
MP finds Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Leading by 5. And that one is good. MP's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Tatum. Basket good.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the East All-Stars. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Maxey subbed in. The East with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. MP comes in for Leonard. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Curry.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Bryant, and it's Edwards in at the 2 guard.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Siakam. And another miss by the East.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bryant's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brown the pass to Cunningham. Pass to Maxey. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Brown. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bryant has the overlook and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Cunningham kicks to Embiid. Offline with his 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Cunningham. From deep, Giannis. Bryant with the rebound.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
SGA finds Butler. On the wing, MP. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the East All-Stars. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by the East. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Cade Cunningham. Young is subbed in for Maxey. The West also making some changes. James checked in for Jimmy Butler. Doncic comes in for Edwards. And it's Stephen Curry in for SGA. Mitchell passes to Brown. Mitchell dishes to Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. It's Young on the wing. And another miss by the East.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the East and finish off by Brown.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the West All-Stars.
Here's Bryant. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Towns a screen on Curry. Young for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Floats it up for James. Antetokounmpo with the steal. On its way from Young for 2. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. And LeBron throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And the East has possession. Young with the ball. Still without a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, again, Young missing. And so it's the West All-Stars, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, now that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Cunningham is out there with Mitchell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. The kick out to Brown. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Cunningham. Curry with the steal. Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Here's Cunningham. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Cunningham against Curry. For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry passes to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Tatum with the screen on Curry. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. For the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Bryant kicks to Jokic. Pass to Bryant. With the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Tatum. Now Mitchell. And another miss by the East.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Bryant. And he makes that one. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East. 1:04 left to play in the third. Missed inside.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
52 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. Can they get it? And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Brown. And the rejection by Bryant.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back. Woo-hoo! That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
From past the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. And time for the... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Jimmy Butler is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bryant in at the small forward.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Wembanyama against Embiid. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Embiid's got his first bucket of the night. MP against Brown. To the middle. MP outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. And that's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Bryant, high post. Brown's there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by the West. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Maxey. The West All-Stars pull it in. MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Now, here is Young. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA. You know, the perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
MP passes to SGA. Butler kicks to Doncic. Here's Bryant, and MP throws it down.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maxey. And here's Brown outside, and another three from the east.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And the basket by MP. MP's got 45 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Young, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Brown's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Hits it from three-point range.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
5th game in our MVP series, and I'm feeling good tonight, Xander.
All right. You got something special in store for us?
Man, I got something legendary.
I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but MP's got a real devilish look in his eye right now.
Yeah, I'm shooting with my offhand.
Oh, okay, all right. Like once, right?
All game long.
All right, listen, I know you're nice with MP, but come on, all game?
Look, I'm that nice, Xander, and I'm gonna win this game shooting with my offhand, because I'm the MVP, right? Right? Let's go!
Y'all just heard what Eli Bryant just said. Eli said he's shooting the ball with his offhand. That's something Kobe Bryant, his uncle never did. His uncle Kobe never did that. So we about to see if he can do it. Let's go.
Try some light activity first before an underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid, you are not.
Except for the early Saturday mornings. I'm in.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring snacks.
Oh, I love games. Can I play?
You play 2K?
Look out there, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Schroeder and Levine of the backcourt. Domantas Sabonis out there with Dario Saric. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Well, Coach, coming out of the All-Star break, a lot of teams seem to be getting their second win.
Yeah, this time of the season is for fresh starts. The All-Star break lets guys step away from the game and get refreshed, not just physically, but mentally.
Wembanyama, and it's in, off the glass.
You see Wemby's confidence growing with shots like this. He's just proving he can score on physical defense.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is, although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allie. Now here's Bryant. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. Inside, Johnson finds Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Here's Castle after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Johnson. Over MP. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Bryant's got 9.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Johnson finds Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Harper. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. And no good. Sabonis with some nice D.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Spurs trail by 8. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Harper. Johnson for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Levine. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And here's Bryant outside. And the Kings with another 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. For San Antonio, Champagnie comes in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Levine, and it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Doesn't go that time. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. DeRozan down low. He's against Sohan. Yep, that one's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Biyombo. Johnson comes in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Waters. Sacramento also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Eubanks. Levine comes in for Monk. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Harper. Here's the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
As a coach, that would drive me nuts. Wembanyama is the first guy you need to get a body on.
Taking a look at the Kings. Schroeder and Levine are the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Murray. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Fox outside. Champagnie. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Šarić checks in for the Kings. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Sacramento leading by 18. MP finds Šarić. Outside Murray. Now Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Fox. Murray for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact on their teams? You take a look at Harper. He's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
Such a gifted group of rookies this year. You can't help but be optimistic about the next wave of NBA talent.
Oh, I totally agree. The talent pool keeps getting deeper every year. This league is in a great place right now.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Wow, MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, guys, you may have seen it. MP took to social media earlier today to proclaim he'd be playing this one with his offhand. Nobody is quite sure if he was serious or not. Most fans figured he was riling up the opposition. Either way, we'll find out soon enough just how serious MP was about this declaration. Back to you.
Not the type of thing we're used to seeing, that's for sure. Thanks for the report.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Sacramento. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Wembanyama, high post. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by MP.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Count it. Johnson's got 7.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Kings on top, up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, they have guys popping off the bench, putting up numbers. That's their real advantage.
Yeah, nothing secondary. And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA power rankings.
And taking a look at Sacramento, their roster is stacked. Do you expect them to be the top dog? In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq called it. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Castle and Johnson are on the wings, and it's Harper in at the point. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Off target with the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Bryant outside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Sohan outside. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama against Sabonis. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 12.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Drills it from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Šarić finds Schroeder. And the shot goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Levine. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. MP inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. With the 10-footer, Harper misses. The Kings have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Bryant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Wembanyama. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Šarić. Malik Monk's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. every day, year-round.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Kings. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, San Antonio, they're 7th in the conference.
Right now, for Sacramento, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Three-pointer, Fox. He drops it from range. Fox has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The consistency might not be elite, but still, Fox is a legitimate three-point threat.
From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game road trip. Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Castle. DeRozan for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's good. 2 points. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
DeRozan outside. The 3. MP getting it done for Sacramento. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. It's Fox with a drive. From deep, Wembanyama. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bryant. Drills the baseline jumper. Bryant's got 48.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fox surveying the D. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA.
Good! That's another bucket!
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games comes from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign when he averaged 50 points a game.
To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama!
And it's good! He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. The 3 is up. Monk grabs the miss. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bryant's got 57 points.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the three. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
A nice shot by MP.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
Fox against Westbrook. Fox left side. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Bryant. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. 2 points. That one goes. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And here's Bryant outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox, that's good.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it over to
MP, I'm almost speechless. You just outplayed a top MVP candidate in a win, shooting exclusively with your offhand. How? Why?
Yeah, you like that, huh? Well, that's a tribute to Larry Legend. I heard the stories about him shooting with his offhand and beating the Blazers like a million times growing up.
Oh, I should have connected those dots. That's a legendary game and a legendary bit of trash talk.
Hey, I'm just trying to put together a legendary season.
Oh, well, so far so good. Congrats on pulling off one of the most spectacular regular season feats in recent memory.
Bonjour.
Over to you, B.A.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up.
It's for MP, it's tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
All right, y'all. My light is up. I told you I was gonna turn my light off. I'm ending right here. Next stream that I do, next live stream that I do, I will be in playoffs. I don't know if I'll be in the finals, but I know I'll be in the playoffs. One of somewhat of what series, but that's gonna be my next stream. All right, y'all stay tuned to some great content. I got some stuff coming up. All right, because I know 2K is in its cycle right now to be ending pretty soon. So I got some stuff that might let you guys get wrong. Or what games you guys want me to play. Right now I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. Playing that right now. I was gonna start Tomb Raider at some point. You guys might enjoy that. But other than that, it's your boy TMC. Stay fly. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.